Welcome to the Woman in Power Conversations with the President. My name is June Beland, founder and president and CEO of the Women's Chamber of Commerce. We will talk to many members who are presidents of committees, division leaders, board of directors, corporate members, leaders, young professionals, and advertisers. For more information, please visit our website. The name of Woman in Power magazine was derived from our new Woman in Power business magazine. The cover is reserved for women in very high-profile positions that men normally do not have, with articles in business, education, high-profile women in Nevada that are business owners or high-profile executives. Our premiere edition will be distributed to all attendees at our Power Breakfast Series on July 11th, 2018. Our guest today is Stephani Ortiz, Chief Creative Officer of Cast Designs. She has been a designer for over a decade. Please help me welcome Stephani Ortiz.
Thank you, June.
You don't look like you've been around a decade. Tell us a little bit about your business.
Well, Cast Design Team was created about 3 years ago. It's me and my partner, Olivia. And between us, we cover every field of design from graphics to web and even product design. And
so tell everybody what you do for the Chamber, because you're also on retainer with the Chamber, so you're our web designer.
Yes, I am your web designer and graphic designer. I do everything from the magazines to social media and even flyers for the events.
Yeah, and Instagram.
I don't like
Instagram.
Well.
I'm not familiar with all of the social media platforms that you do go on, so you're a good educator in that. But you're a young millennial,
yes,
and you're also one of the young professional board members. So tell us a little bit about the board. Tell everybody about the board.
So I've been on the board for 2 years now, and we just got a new president, Amanda Bolton. She's amazing. And I help a lot with the graphics and the marketing and the promotion of the events for the young professionals.
Yeah, and you're very busy with the Chamber. How long have you been with the Chamber now?
I think it's been 3 years now.
3 years now.
3 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're also on the ambassador team.
Yes, as well.
Tell us what the ambassador team does.
So the ambassador team is all about reaching out and trying to find new members within the community and get them, recruit them, let them know all the wonderful things the Women's Chamber is doing. We have a great board and committee. And, we just talk to business owners and try to recruit them, see how we can help them in their business as well.
Now, for the young professionals, you have an event coming up next week, and
yes,
that is?
That's going to be Meet the President event with Amanda Bolton. It's going to be at Makers and Finders on July 28th at Makers and Finders.
And you have, I think it's October, is going to be your very first...
It's going to be like a big event. We're not sure what to call it yet.
Major event, yeah, because I'm lack of trying to find out what you're calling it. But tell them what it's all about.
It's going to be for the Blind Association, I believe they're called. Mm-hmm. And we're going to partner with them to do a fashion show. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're recruiting a couple of fashion designers now. It's going to be almost like a contest. A textured contest to see who can come up with the most creative design.
Now, these are all blind people that are actually going to be modeling.
Yes, exactly. They're going to be modeling, and the goal is to create designs that are for the senses. So that's the challenge that we're giving these fashion designers, is to create something that's textured or maybe even smell, but something that's with the senses and that they can...
Yeah, because Amanda's sister, I think, she's blind, right?
Right, I believe it's her brother or sister. Right,
yeah,
one of her siblings.
It's her sister. Yeah. And she has been involved with them, and she was donating her time all week. This week, I guess she had a program with them that she was involved with, and that she did this week. So I'm interested to see, how that's going to go. Where is that going to be? It's
going to be at the center, at their center.
And you're also a member of the Entrepreneur Club. Now, the Entrepreneur Club is something that I took from Los Angeles to here. It used to be my Fortune 1000 luncheons. And same thing with a Woman in Power. That was my Fortune 1000 luncheons. So we turned that into the Entrepreneur Club and made it a members for, now it's a leads and referral group
Right.
for everyone. And how many do you have on that committee now? Do you know?
believe we have about 10 or 12 now.
Yeah.
And it's group specific, so it's one category for each
Two.
person. Or it's two categories.
2 categories, yeah.
Okay.
They just opened it up to 2 categories this year.
Okay.
Because there was no competition. There was no, if somebody gets along with you, may not get along with the next person. So that really
That is very
wasn't
true.
balanced off.
Right.
And it was kind of frustrating the members saying, well, geez, but I do this insurance thing, but I have a different part of it.
Right, because like different expertise within the same industry.
Exactly.
That
Like
makes
somebody
sense.
in your field will be doing something totally different than you. You're a young professional, so you do it all.
Right.
But somebody else wouldn't do it all.
Right.
They can only do certain parts. Maybe they do just ads or something like that.
Right, or
and
just
put
the
it
design
together.
part.
Yeah.
That makes
And
sense.
you also are on the Government Affairs Council.
Yes.
You're a busy girl.
Yes.
You really, but that's really good. We want to see that for young professionals. If you're listening out there, you're watching this, young professionals really need to get involved with the Women's Chamber as well, because there's so many divisions and places that you can volunteer and help. Plus you can learn, because you have a lot
Yes.
of different people in the Entrepreneur Club from different categories and stuff. You have real
Right.
estate, but again, real estate, the reason I woke up to that is because some of them would talk to me and say, well, why not? Because I only do this part of real estate, and the other person doesn't even touch that. They do this side of the real estate.
Exactly.
So this is, by listening to the members is where I get all my information, and that way I can pass it on to like all our divisions that we have and all our categories that we have. Now you're on the Government Affairs Council too, so you're going to learn about, and that our meeting's tomorrow on that.
Yes.
And this is election time, so we're now going to choose all of the candidates that are going to be running for office until November.
Right.
And we have our luncheon is going to be August 17th, and we're going to start sending out invitations to the 2 Republicans and Democrats in each category, and then they're going to be invited to the event, and then they're going to be actually speaking and letting us know what they going to do and not do, but they're going to get a chance to speak, and we are going to have a questions and answers. So after that, they're going to be, we're going to be able to, even myself, I'll get up and I'll say something to them too. I'll ask them any questions that I feel that I want some answers on, because they're not always going to tell you everything, and they do agree to come, which is very surprising. This is our 16th year, but they do come, and they will exactly tell you,
Yes.
what they are going for. And but you've been involved in that for a long time too. What made you get interested in being on the Government Affairs?
Well, I've never been really big into politics. I've kind of not known a lot, but ever since being in the Government Affairs, I've learned that I should know who my candidates are and how they do affect me as a business owner. And I would never have known any of that if it wasn't for the Government Affairs Committee.
Well, you need to encourage a lot of other young professionals, because there's not enough of them in there, which
That's true.
It's a very small group. We are getting a couple of more people in there.
Okay.
But I'm encouraging women. Tammy's going to go in there now.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. So,
Perfect.
I mean, but again, you need to get out and vote. And women fought, and we do not have a PAC fund. We do not set that up, because we, as women, voted to be able to vote, and I don't want to take that away from any woman at all. So we do not have the PAC fund, and we do not make decisions for you as a member to say, well, we're going to endorse this one, and this one.
Right.
And you send it out to the members, and this is your choice.
Right.
That's unfair. As women, and my board members are all women, obviously, and again, they are very appreciative that they are not told that they have to vote for whoever we endorsed. So we don't endorse anybody. So that's a good thing.
That is a good
So
thing.
is there anything that you want to add that you, because didn't I see something on, you're always on Facebook.
I am.
When you were on Facebook, don't you do some video or something now? Is that something new?
Yes. So we also do video now.
What
as
type
well.
of video is it for?
It's for business owners. You can do
Just
commercials.
Simple stuff?
Yeah, simple stuff. We work with another videographer. His name is Josh, who's amazing. He does video and photography, so we're able to bring that to our clients now. especially with websites. Like with websites, people need videos and photography, so we figured we'd work with a logo photographer to bring them the whole package.
We keep you busy
Yes.
on our website.
Yes.
It's a forever changing thing. If you ever go to our website, which you know I'll talk about in a minute, but yeah, you want to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to keep up with it.
Right, especially with the chamber that has always events and things going on.
Now, compared to the other websites that you designed and have to maintain, the chamber is a big challenge.
It is because there's moving parts to it always.
Right.
And it needs to be updated for the members so that they know what's going on.
Yeah.
Versus other businesses who, you know, they just need the services up there. Maybe they have a promotion going on.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Yeah,
But-
we're about as active as you're going to get.
Yeah. Yeah.
And more active now that we have the publication and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. And with the podcast and all
Yeah.
that. Yep.
Yeah, and the podcast. Yeah, we got to get that up now too. That's
Exactly.
right. So
Yes.
you'll be able to find information about our podcast on there. Well, I want to thank you for coming and taking the time with us. And, you know, we're so happy to have you as a young professional to be on the family of the Women's Chamber and helping us out with a website, because she does donate some of her time to the chamber with all these organizations. That is very, very difficult for not very many young professionals are that engaged if they belong to a chamber of commerce, which is very, very important, because they learn so much and then they teach us what the next generation's coming up. And so I want to thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
And you can contact us at 702-733-3955. I'm June Beland, and we'll see you next week.